What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Glass Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Sak, and today I have something special for you guys. Today we have a deep interior detail with a ozone generator odor removal. And based on what the owner is telling me, it is on a scale from 9 to 10. And we've done his vehicle before, which I'll post the video right above. And we've transformed his vehicle, but something unfortunate happened. He went on vacation and somebody broke into his car. And he saw some cats and stuff living in there for a couple of weeks, or it may have been a couple of weeks because he's been gone for a couple of weeks. He doesn't know the entire time frame, and it smells pretty bad in there. I don't know how it looks like, but in my mind, I'm already prepared on what is going to be used to make sure we deep clean, deodorize everything, just to make sure everything is clean, fresh, and all that stuff. And also, this is one of our highest ticket items in our shop for sure. And I'm gonna walk you through the process, pretty much, or the products, and we'll talk about the process in the video. But the products we're gonna be using is Labocosmetica Ductile and Glico. Also, I have Biobombs minis, and I put this in the steamer to make sure it boosts up the cleaning and deodorizing abilities. Then I have these wipes where you just, from Biobombs as well, you just wet it, open it up, and you're ready to wipe, and it deodorizes as well. Then after we're done with the entire interior, we're gonna use Biobombs air freshener, their granola bar, and obviously we're gonna use the ozone generator. I got the steamer and extractor already set, and also in a 5-gallon bucket, I do have some Tide OxiClean in there just to really deep clean and freshen up all the carpets and stuff like that that's inside the car. And every time we do a pass or whatever, we're gonna take the hose and just rinse it off the drill brush. That way we can ensure that it's dipping into the Tide OxiClean inside the bucket constantly, and it is fresh, and we're able to keep freshening up the whole interior before we do the extractor process. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for this. And if you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and all the products are down below for you guys to order. And let's get started. All right, so let's take a look in the interior. Everything was cleared out, and if I sound a little bit, muffled, is because I do have a mask on. This is all the cat hair that's in here. It does smell in here. I'll give it like a 7 or 8 in terms of smell, but we're definitely going to take care of it and tackle it. This is cat hair here, cat vomit. We are really going to transform this. The owner took everything out. That way we can ensure everything is clean. This is the trunk. And yeah, even the cats scratched up the back seat. In terms of the solution finish, look, when we did this almost a year ago, still clean. We are going to deep clean all of this. All of this, we're gonna make sure it's done, and we are going to transform it. All right, everyone, so what is the first course of action? Is we gotta vacuum first. Here's a before and after. I do have a lily brush on the side. I don't know where I put my Avalon brush, but we're gonna use the lily brush and vacuum as much of this pet hair as possible. All right, so we vacuumed pretty much 50% of it. And next up, what I like to do is grab a little bit of paint gloss from P&S because it's anti-static, and just do like 1 or 2 spritz, just like that, on the area. And grab your lily brush. That way we could pick up the rest. I can't even say pet hair because it's not his pet. But we are able to brush the fabric, as you can see. So much easier that way. I also did wipe up the vomit here, just with Glico, just to get most of it out before we do anything else. Wiped up the throw up spots, and then from here just rinse and repeat, and then vacuum up and get the vehicle as clean as possible. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm just going to continue doing this until we get 95-99% of the pet hair out, and then we're ready to deep clean the seats and the carpets. All right, everyone, so once 99.9% of the pet hair and everything is removed, next up, what my wife is going to demonstrate is we're going to use Glico and Ductile from Labocosmetica, and what we're going to do is just not saturate the entire seats. We're just going to lightly mist over, let it get slightly, I guess, damp or wet, but within like 15 minutes it's going to be completely dry. And we are going to steam clean all of this vomit, a little bit of cat urine here and there, and we're going to do all of that first because we don't want to apply our OxiClean and Tide on the carpet and upholstery first, because what's going to happen is if we saturate it and then use the extractor, we're just digging all that extra crazy dirt and vomit and stuff deeper into the foam, and that's not what we want. And yeah, so we're going to do that step first, then we're going to use OxiClean and all that once everything is nice and deep clean, freshen up all of the seats, and then from there extract, which I have Flex Ice in there, and we are pretty much done. As for the door panels and stuff, we're going to use the Biobombs minis, and in our steam cleaner we still have the Biobomb minis, and we're going to use the rag from Biobombs to deep clean and deodorize the rest of the panels. So let's get started. Here's a quick demonstration of my wife using Glico and Ductile from Labocosmetica, and typically you want to leave Glico on for about a minute or two before applying Ductile, but here we're doing a quick dry extraction process to remove all those topical fluids such as urine and vomit and stuff like that first. And what is a dry extraction process is pretty much we are using a steamer and the chemicals needed. A wet extraction process is something where we inject water and then suck up that water up, like my HP60 from Mighty, which we would use after this step, which is the OxiClean and Tide. And the reason why we're doing this is because we don't want to inject water and dampen everything on the carpets and upholstery, because if we do, what's going to happen is we are driving those fluids deeper into the foam, and that's not what we want. And pretty much just look at this with the steamer and Ductile and Glico, it did 90% of the job, and it is completely clean before the extraction process. One thought I was recording, but I wasn't. This is the Biobombs, like the wipes and stuff. We're gonna pair it up with Typhon, which is a cleaner and odor neutralizer as well. We are going to spray the surface, and we're going to wipe it with the Biobomb. This is gonna like scrub and deep clean the actual fabric. Look at that. I'm gonna flip it across. Have a bunch of these. I love these stuff because with this combo I've been noticing is amazing. So once that's done, you grab your microfiber and wipe clean. Now we've deep cleaned, scrubbed, and deodorized the actual door. Look at that. Very nice and simple. And I'm gonna do this one more time now with just this microfiber, as we took out all that dirt and grime that was left over. But let me just focus on this bottom half. Scrub this all up. And with this wipe, it's reusable if you want to reuse it, but personally me, I am just going to throw it away. Put that on the side and I'll get another one. just because we are doing this based on the condition of the vehicle. Well, spray more Typhon on, wipe it in. That's pretty much it for this clip. Now we have deep cleaned the door panel, and then we're gonna pass the steamer, once we're done, to steam clean everything that has the Biobomb minis in there. And we are going to steam clean the entire surface, which is going to add as an extra punch of deodorization power. And now everything is deep clean. The smell is already 10 times better. You still have a slight hint of, you know, cat piss, a little bit of mildewish type of smell, but that's easily going to be taken care of with the ozone generator. And let me bring you over so we can see. And I have my Genesco Pro 44 in here. It does have a timer, and we are going to put it on for 12 hours. We're going to leave it overnight. This connects to the ozone generator on the vent where it provides the ozone right here. And then this is going to go to the side of the window. And then I'd like to put some Kirkland microfiber towels, put them on the side just to seal it up, and then I'll run it for 12 hours. Because ozone generator, a lot of people like to put these inside. But what I've learned and noticed a lot of what I read online is ozone is really generated with oxygen, and the more oxygen it keeps on that it gets, the more ozone it produces, compared to if you leave it on the inside, it's going to drown itself in ozone, and then you're not going to get the top performance. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to show you the walk around and the after results tomorrow morning, and possibly the reaction of the owner. And that's about it. I'll see you in a bit. Here are the after results of the entire interior. It smells fresh. It is deep clean. The owner was taking a smell inside. There's no more odor of that, you know, cat urine, animal hair, pet hair, vomit. None of that stuff whatsoever. We even removed extra stuff from the carpets and upholstery with the Tide and OxyClean. And when I use the extractor, you will see the end result on how much stuff was removed. But it looks literally as if nothing ever happened. And let me know what you guys think. I will play the last clip of the owner releasing all that gunk that was extracted with the extractor. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Yep. And lift it up all the way. Yep.
Jesus. Dirt, cat piss.
Yep.
Whatever else decided to piss in there.
Yep.